Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Glad to get a video done. It's been quite a while since I've had time to do that, or really, anything interesting to talk about. We're gonna definitely make a focus on getting videos up. Probably not how they used to be, where they were once a week. It might be once a month, once every 2 weeks. I'm not quite sure yet, but video content is going to be coming. So today we're going to start by talking about my 2020 Ford Explorer ST, which I call Project Unmarked because it looks like a state patrol rig. This will be a two-part series. We're going to talk about the transmission today. We're going to talk about what I did different than most people, why I did it, and kind of the results. So we'll have some dyno footage, some driving. Anyway, should be fun. So let's jump right into it. Let's look at this transmission. So what you're looking at is a 10R60 case. This is the stock transmission for an Explorer ST, Rangers, some other smaller four-cylinder stuff. Ford thought it'd be really cool to put the light-duty transmission behind a high-torque engine. So right there, you see the 10, the R's and the 0, and a 60. Okay, pretty self-explanatory, right? Case is webbed. Not a whole lot of difference. That's actually a 10R80 right behind it. It's sitting in there. The reason I wanted to swap this is because even after you build these, they have insufficient amount of clutches because there's just not enough room in the 10R60 drums. So what I have done, primarily since October of last year, is we have put a 10R80 in the Explorer and we have made it drive. This is not a direct swap. There's a bunch of Legos you got to do. There's some electronic stuff you got to do. I'm not going to tell you how to do that. So don't go buy a transmission thinking you're going to put it in, because it's not going to function. If you're an Explorer guy, you already know that it's been attempted once and it ended up coming back out because they couldn't get it to work. Well, Ronin Brothers and English Racing have got it to work. So we're going to go dyno it. I'm going to go show you that it does in fact have a 10R80 in it, because when you look at that stamp, you're going to see that 6 is an 8. I'm going to include a picture from when it was out, just in case the borescope doesn't really capture it, because there's a transcooler in the way and shift linkage, a whole bunch of other junk. So we might not really be able to see it, but those that know. Anyway, let's go look in the 10R80 that's in there. For what it's worth, here's the last run I made, and the timestamp is 11:45 a.m. And if we go and look, 12:25 p.m. So there's no way that I swapped a transmission completely in 40 minutes. And then we'll go look at the time in the Explorer so you can see that as well. So I was trying to get the borescope in so you could see the stamp. That isn't possible with a transcooler in place. You can see the part number there is L1MP7000YA. A 10R60 is an L1MZ 7000 T or J. So you can see that
Definitely not the stock 10R60. I do have pictures, like I said, that I will have pop up to show that it was a 10R80 as it was going in. I know that it's hard to substantiate, but if you run the number, you'll find that this isn't a 10R60. So you can see that it's 1226. It's still mad about being on the dyno, so it's telling me it doesn't have reverse assist. But we're backing up in reverse. You heard it engage drive. Obviously, you've already seen it on the dyno. We're driving around here because we're gonna park real quick so that I can run the borescope back inside, because obviously that didn't work out for me. Actually, there's the borescope. So the next thing that you're probably wondering is, well, what were the numbers? Since I haven't had that truck on a dyno since August, I ran into some problems with the throttles wanting to close on me. Silly things that I'll work through. But so far, it did 522, 603 on the new 42 millimeter turbos. It was 23 pounds, dropping to 17 because of that. It feels really good on the street. You got to see it shift at full power. So it's a little bit more than it used to have. Definitely a lot more torque, and a lot more torque a lot earlier. So we're gonna have more videos of it on the dyno, because I'm obviously gonna finish the E40, then I'm gonna do the E92, or sorry, the 92 octane. I am gonna get the bottle back in the car and spray. Right now it's jetted at 100. I'm probably gonna knock it down at first, just to kind of feel out the situation, see what it does. But anyway, there's more coming on Project Unmarked. Stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope everybody is doing well. I have come in, almost May, so we've had 2 months worth of the race season. I hope you're having fun with your guys' cars. Hope your projects are going well. Let's get this channel going again and see what we can post up. Okay, guys, take care. If that content is something that you like, please consider giving me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. Definitely leave comments for positive, negative. Let me know where I can improve, what you guys want to see in the future. It just helps the channel, and it helps get you the content that you want. If possibly you have a friend or a community group that can benefit from content like this, please consider sharing it with them. Facebook, Instagram, wherever you want to go. Lastly, if you want notified as new content is added, simply click on the bell icon and YouTube will do that for you. Thanks again, guys. Take care.